7, 8, 9, 10. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Eric Leo. I go by Eric Leo 108. I'm a sociologist, philosopher, author, and hip hop artist. And if you're new here, every Tuesday I sit down and walk through a full album from start to finish, bar for bar, concept by concept. Today's album is called What Now? It's the first album I've ever released. Follow on Bandcamp. Mention the link. Follow on Bandcamp, which is ericleo108.bandcamp.com. Here's what we're doing. I'm going to give you a quick update, read the blog post from Lyceum Records blog. Then we listen to the album track by track. After each song, I'm opening the chat for a live Q&A. Ask me about the lyrics, the concept behind the track, the production, whatever stood out to you. We're going deep today. Before we jump in, drop where you're watching from and check out the blog at lyceumrecords.com, link in the description. The blog goes deeper on the concepts behind the project. Go read it. Lyceumrecords.com, that's LYCEUMRECORDZ.com. Okay, so who made the beats? Kylo got beats did. Who produced the tracks? Keanu Beats did. Who does it feature? There's no features on all 6 tracks. It's an EP. Is it part of the Cosmic Love universe? It basically started the cosmic love between me and Connor. Any announcements? I I don't know if I'm just tired. I've been wanting to work on the Elements album all day. So bad. I just haven't, and then when I got back from doing what I did all day, it's been a good day, don't get me wrong. But I haven't like felt um positive. It's been the feeling has been negative, even though I've seen people and I can't yeah. I don't know what it is. Um it basically all comes back to the money thing, in all honesty. I think America's bad for my mental health because being broke is bad for your mental health. That's a blog post. Um, I recently did a blog post about how money does buy happiness up to a certain degree. Um, but that is how money or the lack thereof affects your mental health. I'll have to look into that. I've been uploading blog posts. I'm fully uploaded from the socioeconomic market at socioeconomicmarket.com for like the next month. I'm trying to get like, so on socioeconomic market, I there's a new blog post that comes out every Sunday and Wednesday at 9 a.m. And then on the psychosocial philosopher, I come out with a new post every Monday and Thursday at 9 a.m. So I'm trying to stay a month ahead. I've been trying to catch up with that. This has been suffering because of it. I still have to make a piece of content. I just it's like you're disciplined. It's almost like I'm disciplined, but I'm always having something else to do. So like I can either work on the blog post and get a month ahead, so I can focus on something else, or I can make this piece of content and then I only have so much daylight. Um, so if I don't do it now, and I don't really feel like doing it now, that's probably why I don't make more content. Honestly, now that I'm being honest with myself. Um, And then you have Alex Hermosi. It's like you can only call yourself disciplined if you do it when you don't want to do it. But if I'm not going to be working on that, I'm going to be working on the blog post. That's just an excuse. So, yeah. But he's like, the other thing is like he's miserable. And it's been you know, although it's been a good day, it's been like a miserable day. So pile on. She just worked on the Elements album. I didn't have a good day the other day and got Tamagotchi done. I didn't get it done. I recorded it. That song is fun. I can't wait for that one to come out. Oh. Okay. So what I've been doing blog posts today. Last week's Tuesday album was What Now? It's the same. The next release is What Now 2. Upcoming projects. Mr. Congeniality 2 drops August 28th. Yeah. I told Josh. He laughed at me. And I was like, you know, with my mental illness, I stay busy because like even if you're like usually when you're bored that's when you get angry because you're thinking about why you can't do something or basically have a social interaction for me because community is transactional. And then I told him I just work because at least you can't you can't be mad if you're working, like that's the whole thing. Hey, thank you, Mr. Quackers. You have a great day too. What am I streaming about? I'm about to play my album. Uh, I'm giving you a quick update. So, upcoming projects: Mr. Congeniality 2 drops August 28th. The America 2 album, I think, drops September 25th. Primary source material will come out later this year. I don't have a release date yet. I'm working on Girl Talk, Kingly, The Elements, and the Game albums. I just released these as singles, and some of them, they're all going to be albums. They're going to be on some album. So, they're basically a grouping of tracks. Some of these I make individual in the album. I want to talk about this. Like America 2 is like it's about America and socioeconomic conditions in America. Mr. Congeniality 2 or the series is about women I find inspiring. Primary source material is more a personal album. Kingly is like about the kingdom, like how you're a king of a kingdom and your subjects, and it's more about friends or like songs you can listen to with friends. The Elements is going to be interesting. You don't want to know what that is about. Leave you to the Elements. The Game is about like yeah, you get it. Okay, read and summarize the current blog post. We read it. We read it. You have a great day. No, you have a great day. No, 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 no. Listen, listen. You have a great day. Maybe that's. I am looking for an investor though. That's the most recent post. And then we have. This is what it looks like. This is lyceumrecords.com. This is the blog post. Okay, so what now? Eric Leo 108's, that's me. Most unfiltered EP is the hip hop reality check you didn't know you needed. You ever get to the point where you look at the state of hip hop, the posturing, the pandering, and artists chasing algorithms instead of the truth, and your honest response is, what now? That question is where Eric lives, and the What Now EP is his answer. The EP that pulled no punches. You already know the system is broken. You watch politicians perform outrage while cashing checks from the same corporations they claim to oppose. You've seen rappers with massive platforms choose comfort over truth, chasing streams, dodging controversy, sanding down every sharp edge that might cost them a brand deal. What Now is for people who are tired of pretending that's okay. This is the album mainstream hip hop is too scared to make, not because the artists don't see what Eric sees, but because seeing it and saying it out loud are two different things. Eric Leo 108 chose to say it. No major label, no PR budget. Beats from Kylo Beats mixed and mastered by Keanu Beats. The whole project came together for under $100. What it lacks in corporate polish, it more than makes up for in conviction. He addresses artists by name. He salutes the ones grinding in the underground, staying consistent when 95% quit within the first 10 months. And he comes for the ones doing the damage, peddling divisive talking points dressed up as real talk, profiting off of public confusion while calling it art. This is conscious rap in the tradition of Immortal Technique and Lupe Fiasco, not performed for a TED Talk crowd, but rapped from the gut by someone who genuinely can't stop. Okay. Why this EP matters. Most politically conscious people feel that the gap between what hip hop could be and what it keeps settling for. The culture has the reach, the influence, and the language to move people, and too often it chooses not to. What Now doesn't ask for your approval. It doesn't try to meet you where you are. It asks to meet it. If you've ever written a bar, freestyled in your car, or even just thought about making music, you know that the hardest part isn't the craft. It's the courage to say something real when everything around you is incentivizing you to stay quiet. Eric made this EP anyways. That matters. And if you're a listener who has been waiting for hip hop to stop performing and start speaking, this is that album. Specific, opinionated, unafraid to pick a side. The kind of music that reminds you why the culture mattered in the first place. Okay. Picking up the torch, hip hop. Whether you recognize it or not. Okay. What am I doing? What Now album. I have no idea what I'm doing. Everything is everywhere all the time. This is Pal Paradon. So I can show you all, get you some, help you out, cause the freedom is gonna come. So What Now album. So I can show you all, get you some, help you out, cause the freedom is gonna come. Just giving you ideas about how to express some cheer, know your self-control, fear, and respect from your peers. Tell them what you learned from the struggle. Play it cool, make the drum roll, tell the truth, and I love you is what I learned from La Russell. I'm a ring that's a seed to a premium time shift. It don't matter how good your pen is, it's all about marketing and how you present it. Don't like that statement? Prove me wrong. I got 30 some songs in my catalog. They want a college package and available for free, but get paid 50 cents for 100 streams, and then wonder why I can't afford to eat. So buy the track if you want to support me. 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s, add it all up is what I paid for production per track. And I ain't frontin', I put in the work but don't make no money. The proof is in the pudding and I don't make shit. I put in the work but no insurance, but I get it. I'm thankful for everyone who listens to this, but can't wait for the day people actually give a shit. I think some people give a shit, but for the most part, you know, it's like that's changed. I used to put out no one cares like when I tweeted stuff and everything, but I have analytics. I can see somebody's there. Um, then I no longer pay. I've cut costs even further to make it cheaper to make these tracks. This was 2 years ago. I don't know if the dream is ever gonna come. I'm killing, don't you know? I'm killing every show. I look great, and I'm a flow like Lupe Fiasco. I can't stand it here. I'm talking about the Matrix here, and his reference in his songs to it. It's the smell. You gotta learn this how you take the L. Wait, hold up, I'm getting signals from the source. So, magnetic recourse. My retina needs something beautiful to see the meta message in between us of precious things. I don't drink unless it's beer and unless it's weed. I don't inhale. That's still true. You can't succeed unless you fail. Rewrite the history and here's the tale. Rappers die too much, it's just designed to crush another life from drugs. Why can't we find the love? Rappers die too much, it's just designed to crush another life from guns. Why can't we find the love? I think that was a Lupe song that rappers die too much. Shout out to Russell. Hope you're well, brother. Square dance. It's all cool, it's all fun. I just wanna get you some. Shine the light and get some sun. It's all good, it's all love. It's the underground, yes you go. How you gonna do me, yo? With the other furry cold music that is lyrical. Don't just stay by the wall and leave. As Eminem would say, square dance with me. Get comfy, make some tea, watch some Patrick CC. At Crack House Recordings, so they call me Heat. I'm rapping like a free. Tattoo on the beat, Sam Peters on the keys, or Keanu making heat from Ann Arbor to Lansing. All these people are real, and I still work with them. Here I go for the family like Headband Henny. Well, most of them. I got a cage lotus for the ones that's friendly. Come and lick us in my head, wanna get her into bed. Bon appetit, I feel like Kobe Red. It takes dedication, love, and patience. I like my women like a juice, naked. I roll with that G, that road magnetic queen. Put yourself some Kari and set yourself free. Play her loop, set the party loud. It's so cool, coming out her mouth. It's all cool, it's all fun. I just wanna get you some. Shine the light and get some sun. It's all good, it's all love. It's the underground. Gonna do me, yo, with me up a fairy cold music that is lyrical. Don't just stay by the wall and leave. As Eminem would say, square dance with me. Like magic and card shots, I love that hard hop. I'm just the best. So can you hear that echo? I take lyrics, develop them, change what they represent, interpolate them at a gist, so they sound a rapper. I'ma get on top and make sure all y'all eat. Make them all on the spot and salute to the king. So when you see me, just know it's all gravy. Hold me down and say hey and thank me maybe. If the feature swap, play my chips with guap. Thermally, I'll leave you shocked. Cause verses are cold, the hooks are hot. And I might put you on the spot. Cause it's all good, it's all fun. I just wanna get you some. Shine the light and get some sun. It's all good, it's all love. It's the underground, go see go. How you gonna do me, yo? With me up a fairy cold music that is lyrical. Don't just stay by the wall and leave. As Eminem would say, square dance with me. You don't need a big name for me to respond what you're saying. Just make good music that makes me think while I'm pacing. Never give up, do it for your health. Put in the work, accumulate your wealth. And learn social psychology and taking the steps to find inside that I've been looking for myself. Thanks, Skips. I'm just it's not a deal for kids to keep it real. Rap to heal instead of acting out of fear. Got premium cadence, soon they'll be saying I'm on that, I'm on that, I'm on that. Yo, what now? I was I was all sampling from artists, underground artists, taking their lyrics and twisting it back at them. It's not like a word
Say
for
as I
word.
don't, not do as I say.
It's not like a word for word. Well, for the most part, it's an interpolation of their lyrics.
Just to get my numbers up, I'ma call your number up. Tell you what you're honest on if you don't do it for love. That love hate relationship, that bravery and indignant temper directed from indigenous.
So this was this kind this. Oh, who do I talk about? I talk about Gata. Love Gata. I talk about Connor Price and Daniel Glover. Or maybe it's Donald Glover. There's another Daniel Glover that this has always thrown me off. This has thrown me off for like a decade. Is his name Donald Glover or Daniel Glover? It's Donald Glover. Is it Donald Glover? Oh my god. I made a song about him. I still don't know. This is a problem. This is a problem, Eric. uh, Daniel Glover. It's Donald Glover. It's gotta be Donald Glover. Anyways, the song, they're actors. This is an act that it's a backhanded compliment where I act like I don't like them, but I'm really complimenting them.
Yes, entrepreneur intelligence. Teach me ways. Put me on game, but leave me to dig my own grave. I don't make excuses.
And the rap intelligence about it is recognizing that just because somebody is saying something that's heated or sounds aggressive, that doesn't mean they actually are. Like that, and that's what rap will teach you. It makes you listen to what they're saying actually and what that means.
As I focus on the truth, get creating a rubric and making it new. Think you're hot when you rock, yo, you better check it. What you got, eat the ops, yo, you better check it. I'm finding every day, getting educated daily. Getting every dollar, cause get it, totally plain. Think you're hot when you rock, yo, you better check it. What you got, eat the ops, yo, you better check it. I'm finding every day, getting educated daily. And getting every dollar, cause get it, totally plainly. Just to get my numbers up, I'ma call your number up. Tell you what you're on some if you don't do it for love. That love, hate relationship, that bravery and indeed temper directed from indigenous onto rep intelligence. Just to get my numbers up, I'ma call your number up. Tell you what you're on some if you don't do it for love. That love, hate relationship, that bravery and indeed temper directed from indigenous onto rep intelligence. Looky, they're down, but I bet these pussies won't respond. They don't know how to compliment while pissing me off. So I watch the world spin and listen to Connor Price. Clean cut release says I wanna see him bite. It's like here, Steve Martin, rap, rant, and gripe. So prim and proper, bet he actually tries to be a
Like I'm comparing him to Steve Martin. But, I mean, come on. And I'm comparing him to Steve Martin and what did I say? I'll take a line by line.
world spinning, listening to Connor Price, clean cut release.
First, I'm not talking about in the first part. I say something and then I'm not talking about him, and then I start talking about Connor Price.
Cause I wanna see him bite.
He does have clean cut releases. I do want to see him bite.
It's like here, Steve Martin, rap, rant, and gripe.
Steve Martin rap, rant, and gripe. But the comparison alone.
So prim and proper, bet he actually tried.
So prim and proper, I bet he actually tries to be a better person, someone you could learn from. Derive purpose in his words as a wordsmith. Yeah, I'm like, I'm like saying like just. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just doing it.
To be a better person, someone you can learn from, derive purpose from his verses.
Like I'm saying this is like oh yeah, you think you're so great? Well, it makes me laugh.
As a word, am I supposed to be smitten from his egregious penmanship, chisel jawline, and meticulous sentences?
Am I supposed to be smitten from his egregious penmanship, chiseled jawline, and meticulous sentences? I bet he's kind and understanding. What I say?
To be a better person, someone you can learn from, derive purpose from his verses. It's a word. Am I supposed to be smitten from his egregious penmanship, chiseled jawline, and meticulous sentences? His beautiful family, but
His beautiful family. I bet he's kind and understanding.
he's kind and understanding. What an ass.
What an ass to make the rest of us look pandering.
Make the rest of us a pandering. Just to get my number.
Wait, I said while I
Rap, rant, and grind, so prim and proper that he actually tries to be a better person, someone you can learn from, derive purpose from his verses. It's a word. Am I supposed to be smitten from his egregious penmanship, chiseled jawline, and
Oh, I say chiseled jawline and meticulous penmanship. Well, I am. That's what I'm saying in the background. This kind of thing makes me laugh. It really does. When you go to like serve someone, like, but you really are bolstering their ego in like a serious, like, so dry sarcasm manner. Oh my god. Let's go live today.
meticulous sentences. His beautiful family, but he's kind and understanding. What an ass to make the rest of us a
He
pandering.
does have a very beautiful family. For sure. For sure. Connor's got everything. Bree is awesome. His kids are adorable. Yeah. It's on top. I just lost school. No, I forgot to plug it in. Okay. Fun's over.
Just think my number's up, I'ma call your number up. Tell you what you're on dumb if you don't do it for love. Cause love, hate, relationship, that bravery, and engagement, temporary acted from indigenous onto rep intelligence. Just think my number's up, I'ma call your number up. Tell you what you're on dumb if you don't do it for love. Cause love, hate, relationship, that bravery, and engagement, temporary acted from indigenous onto rep intelligence. Practice like Dr. Glover, a good father and husband, the kind of man whose dick on suck. If it meant saving kids in America.
So he got a little bit more aggressive on this one, and I compared that. They're both actors. They both rap as actors. What did I say his name was? Donald Glover. That's right. I got it right.
Husband, the kind of man whose dick on suck. If it meant saving kids in America.
I think it was Bill Maher that said something about, like, would you F the D to end like mass shootings? And that's like the kind of thing, you know. It takes love. It takes love in ways that you don't want to love. Unfortunately, you can't just. Yeah, but that's where that lyric comes from. The kind of man who I love, if it meant saving kids in America from guns. I think America would rather the kids die and they not have to love people in ways that they don't want to. Honestly, you're a bunch of sick fucks. In all honesty, that's what it's come to. It's like the problem.
What if it was like Atlanta in the back of the van and Darius but Hanson? If we learn how to love and be real with ourselves, we could build a new society where people could excel and construct a reflection in the stories that we tell.
Nah, better stick to beef, and I would rather see you 6 feet deep and grieving, cause that's America.
Our Americans repeating, welcome to America. We hope you don't see that the runaway slave patrol is now the police, but instead deny history, claim woke is a disease.
So instead of like just like backhandedly complimenting him, I'm saying I'm voicing his perspective.
So schools are closed, prisons are open, ever since MAGA has come into focus. Just to get my numbers up, I'ma call your number up, tell you what you're on is dumb if you don't do it for love. That love-hate relationship, that bravery and indignant.
You know, a lot of it, a lot of the times, I know what. Very much. um, yeah.
Temporary directed from indigenous onto rep intelligence.
Okay, come on, going. And then it gets like, it goes from fake hate to real hate.
Look, I can't really let this shit fly. So, I'm your clone, sedate, academics type. I don't want to throw down and have a fight. I want to use my words to show I'm right and laugh at how you frivolously try. Get it right, make it tight, and ingratiate the melody. So you're wrong and offbeat, is what you're telling me. You'd rather kill me because your inferiority is culminating obsessively and cultivating jealousy. Tom McDonald is a shock rapper. He makes fun of the system, politicians and actors. He only has to learn before the Illuminati captures. So what idiots say is hip-hop moves back. That song propaganda with Dax was terrible.
There is a post about the Illuminati on my lyceumrecords.com blog, lyceumrecords.com. There's a post about the Illuminati if you want to know what I think about the Illuminati.
If you play to the most ignorant and vulnerable, Tom thinks elections aren't done fairly. He's above indoctrination, thinks journalism's scary. What the fuck, bro? You're not the truth, dog. You make it worse, y'all support what's going wrong. Don't make things worse, I wish you'd actually learn. Hear what's hurt and give what you earn. You're not on my level, G. I have my integrity. I'm a whole nother pedigree and rather pedagogically. I'm self-interested. CEOs rule. They want you to think. It's a conspiracy, so you won't act legitimately. Just vote your interest. Who will it take you to see? Republicans are terrorists who cause most of terrorism in America.
That's true.
These extremists rise of the problems of violence because they've been taught as a child. They've been beaten, so repeat the cycle. Rappers Lynn and Joe, for high gas prices, should really analyze the word devices. They paint a false narrative about devices like OPEC that colludes on setting the size of it. We are now stupider for McDonald's and Samsung.
That's true.
Please teach them some common sense manners. They've been acting real funny since we turned on the cameras. I think they're acting this way for the attention of radicals.
They are.
The fuck, bro, you're not the truth, dog. You make it worse, y'all support what's going wrong. Don't make things worse, I wish you'd actually learn. Hear what is hurt and give what you earn. Calhoun, Samson, and Tom McDonald, and tell me, what do they all have in common? They're perfectly free to say what they want in a song, which means they're also free to be totally wrong. They say what they want and don't make sense. Get it all wrong and wonder why we're pissed. Imagine that. Idiots can laugh. I should say uneducated, but it's really something bad. You're not talking about laws and how money controls things. You're not talking about the way things are function. You have to know you're a distraction, a public distractor. That really not a factor when you are as a rapper. Live long and prosper, find some love to foster. Build a lot of wealth and actually educate yourself. Cause what the fuck, bro? You're not the truth, dog. You make it worse, y'all support what's gone wrong. Don't make things worse, I wish you actually learn. Hear what is hurt and give what you earn.
Imagine that.
Maybe it's time for these rappers to get a dose of their own medicine. Hey yo.
This beginning was cold.
Come on, dog. I don't get paid. I do it for the love to evolve and create. Before you come at me, attack the system. Don't shoot the messenger. Here to help the mission. Differentiate the layers of the game with the player. Don't want vindictive haters or victim blamers. I'm broke and that's how you cash. You're perfectly free to be a fucking idiot. And from the looks of it, you really fucking nailed it, kid. You talk to Luke without getting triggered. You don't understand words that are the bigger picture. Lies are raw thoughts, so far off. We all feel lost, and at a loss. You think of a cat, but with you, brother, glad you're here to distract and rid of the fact. I give birth to your fears like a vagina involved. And slap you after busting a fucking nut in the palm. Oh, really? Let me suck your dick till it chokes, and you admit that you're wrong and that you sound like a joke. Be careful what you wish for, cause I'm sexy hot. You make me want to scrape and bite, giving you top. You sick fuck, you like a rocket with a shit on your chest. You like when dominatrix take away your respect. Cause your shit is disgusting, putrid, nothing. You should find the end on your
Reach by jumping.
more pills, so it's all and fuzzy. You know what's overrated? I'm not getting you off, and I don't want to get on. If you're not triggered at all, then I'm fitting it wrong. Republicans are the reason this country is shit. So with the political rap, I'll show you how to do this. Margaret Sanger, fucking stuff in the back. Lauren Boulder, Sharon bomb up your ass. Hand cruising that case, our secret facts. With Trump, please kill yourself, it will be sad. Rand Paul, you're a monster. Fauci is a hero, damn. How much have you made from condemning the man? They need to put gold ring Mitch McConnell's neck and steer him clear of lobbyist checks. Fuck what I'm saying, that's all is Congress. And nothing's gonna change until we get money out of politics. So we fight and change the mechanism to give power to the people and not seek to leverage them. I just want to
Last one.
mortal technique. I wish it wasn't a conspiracy, but it's a freak. It's a rich man's world, and the purposes they seek. Their self-interest aligned to the same degree. A CEO fraternity, the CFO logistically. You heard of the absurdity, like I'm told I'm murdering. Felt that I won't verbally fix it like a surgery. Precisely lift the burden of the evil for prosperity. We're numb to the carnage and just watch them bleed. Don't ever say I didn't try to help you see. I'll go to the school in your nearest town. Go outside and hang the flag upside down. Cause every day there's a shooting. What the fuck are we doing? Had enough. Come on, y'all learn how to love like Doom. Cause every day there's a shooting. What the fuck are we doing? Had enough. Come on, y'all learn how to love like Doom. Bitch ass motherfucker sucker MC is gonna tell me I got what you need. When it's clear he agreed to corporate greed. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, G. Couldn't give a fuck on Trump, make a show of it. Cause when I make them turn on you, the reasons will be copious. You're not for the culture, you don't represent the community. The only reason it makes sense to you is cause you're assuming things. You better sound dope cause your points are wrong. Wait, I mean we have a Republican star, it's like half of America.
Where do I start? I'm surrounded by idiots and feel like Scar.
Like the Island Boys, we need a job. Come on, dog. No hypothetical time, you made me drop like a son. That's you, you're a me. What's your pathetic response? I'm a making boy, just trying to make it. How your flow sounds fine.
Whatever happened to them?
You're like a poster child for what it's like to make it when you're famous, talentless, and dangerous. It's put me on blast on MTV. Oh wait, it's not cameo, my bad. Hee hee. Red and blue, maybe violet, but on a flag with stars, they stand for violence. Like we're numb to the carnage and just watch them bleed. Don't ever say I didn't try to help you see. I'll go to the school in your nearest town, go outside and hang a flag upside down. Cause every day there's a shooting. What the fuck are we doing? Had enough. Come on, y'all learn how to love like Tunchi. Every day there's a shooting. What the fuck are we doing? Had enough. Come on, y'all learn how to love like Tunchi. I know it's hip hop, so we all told big guns, move that product and make dope puns. But tell me about the culture of guns, how it relates to violence and what it does to kids and teens in schools and halls, or a simple kiosk in the middle of the mall. It's not your fault, you're just the culprit. Cause how you conducted your thoughts are on the substance. It's bigger than black and white, it's a problem with the way we should love one another. Don't give up on me, brother. You should write some raps about the rights we should have. If we try, we can. How about that? You should write some raps about the rights we should have. If we try, we can. How about that? You should write some raps about the rights we should have. If we try.
Okay, that's it. I have an outro. I have something. I should pay attention instead of trying to relax and playing my game while this is going. Sorry, I had to tone out for a second. What am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. Everything is everywhere all the time. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, I'm supposed to like stop in the middle of the thing and be like, oh, real talk. I wanted to say something before we keep going. I'm an independent artist, no label, no marketing budget, no machine behind me. What I have is a catalog, this philosophy, and this community. Streaming pays fractions of a penny. That's just the reality of the industry right now. So I'm not asking for you to stream it. I'm asking you to buy the album. Your support on Bandcamp means everything. The link is in the description. Even a dollar goes directly to keeping this music coming. If tonight has resonated with you at all, that's how you show it. I appreciate the support more than you know. And then I gotta remember to put this on midstream. Cause like at the end nobody's here. So but there's usually people midstream. Um That's a wrap on the Tuesday listening party for What Now. Thank you all for tapping in with me and bringing that energy in the chat. This is exactly why I do it every Tuesday. The chat was awesome. If you if you want to go even deeper, the full blog breakdown is at lyceumrecords.com. Go read it. It unpacks the concepts behind this project in a way that the music alone can't fully do. And I'll say it one more time. If tonight hits you, don't stream it. Buy the album. Pay what you want. The link is right there in the description. Every purchase is a direct investment in independent music and independent thought. I'll see you next Tuesday, same time, same vibe, new album. If you're an artist and you want to join a community and get some courses, join my community Helm 108. If you're a fan, follow and support on Bandcamp. You can find all my links at ericleo108.com. That's ERICLEO108.com. Okay, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of my family. You're awesome. We lost school a long time ago. I appreciate you very much. And until next time, you take care, all right?